I just had to stop everything because I just learned. I was watching an interview with Bob Proctor, and he just said this perfectly. He said, What's the thing that these two things have in common? Faith and fear." And he said they both require a belief in something that you can't see. And I had to stop everything to make this because I was like, that's 100% real. What's the difference between why do we choose fear? Why did I choose fear in myself over faith? It's because of the past. It's because, whoa. I wasn't ready to make this video. I was just fucking cleaning my house and it really shook me. Okay, so the reason I chose fear in the past, and this may resonate with you, I believed in fear, and the feeling of fear was more present and acceptable. I accepted the feeling of fear more than the feeling of faith in my body. Because all I saw was fear. All I kept creating was tragedies. And it wasn't until I really had to like look all the way down and go, I'm not this. I'm not this. Like, this is not me. This external life, whatever's happening right now, is not me at all. Like, I'm cool as fuck. I have so many things to do on this earth. I don't know. I learned a very profound lesson this year, like, and last year. It was just like the last couple years, I guess. I don't know. I want to say like this year, like recently, I feel like I came to a completion of that cycle. Like, I'm not this mediocre life. Like, I've always been who I am. I've always been that. It's just you're degraded for being that. You're taken advantage of for being that. Yeah, people see your light. Of course they want to take advantage of that because they don't know how to create it for themselves. And there's nothing wrong with them, but you don't have to believe that there's something wrong with you. Because every time I start to go into, and you might feel this way, this is a perception that's got me shook. It's a little sliver of selenite. This is a perception that's got me shook. Every time I'm doing really well, I used to start to outsource that energy and cater to everybody else. I'm doing well, I have to give it all away. I'm doing well, I have to help everyone out. And depleted myself without refilling, because I would say yes to everything, because I would go to the first part of that impulse in my head. Oh my God, you should text them. Oh my God, you should invite them. Oh my God, don't make them feel lonely. It's like I put all this responsibility on me, and I'm not letting anybody learn any of their lessons. I'm not allowing anybody, and I'm actually trying to manipulate them eventually because of a wound within myself. I'm being really vulnerable, but like maybe this relates to you. Like, I'm just a random person over here in this body. I'm a soul in this body over here, like going through things, and like this has to resonate with other people. So I'm trying to fill something, a sense of loneliness in myself, or a sense of I want to be successful with people. I know I'll be successful. I know I'll be rich. I've already created money before. I know that I want to do it in a different way now. I mean, I already know these things. I want people to do it with me. I don't want to always just be up there doing the speeches, doing the things. Like, I want a whole group to come with me. Like, that's why I started this YouTube, because it's like, yeah, I could be this person over here on this pedestal, but I don't want that. I don't want just people. I want to be approachable. I want to be that person, and I always would think, like, am I intimidating all these girls? Like, what is happening? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm being vulnerable. Like, it's like, to a degree, and then to a degree, you're trying to fill something that you're not just seeing within yourself and being, this is me. Relationships, things can just come into my life as I'm doing the things I want to do, because I'm not going to change myself for other people. They wouldn't want you to do that, and you don't want to do that. So you find, like, I believe that you find and you will find the people that are like your real good friends as you do the things that you do. And it's funny because the people on here are supporting me doing this. Like, thank you guys. It's so cute. It's so cute to see your little comments and like just see your videos too. It's like, it's just so good. We need all of it. We need all of it. Like, the goal is to create a physical community in Asheville, in North Carolina, or somewhere close to that, because that's where I live. If you're in Asheville, come. We're gonna create this. We're gonna create this. You put everybody's. You don't even have to be fucking rich. You put everybody's resources together, and we get the land. We create a. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. We create a rule sheet, an intention for the community, like an actual intention. Like, what is the intention? Does people want to leave and come? So we just, do we have this consensus where we don't hang out every fucking day, but we just help each other? It's like a little neighborhood. Like, we don't have to be enmeshed. I don't want to be enmeshed. You know what I mean? There's boundaries. There's peace. So it's like, that would be the highest light, and there's conflict resolution. How are we going to get over conflict? What happens if someone wants to leave the community? All these things could be rules. I work in communities. I work in actual physical apartment communities, and there's rules for everything. There's a whole arbitrary, like, you have to go by what's like lawful and appropriate, obviously. Like, you cannot discriminate. You can't do one thing for one resident, even though it happens all the fucking time, which I fucking hate it. It's like, you can't do one thing for one resident in other companies that I've worked for, like, and just what I've seen, like, in the industry itself, it's like arbitrary. It's like it's like a gray area. Like, the people in the office have to make that decision based on their experience to not be able to violate any discriminatory laws and fair housing laws, and I take that so seriously. Like, I think everything is fair housing. Like, I just take it so seriously. Like, it's because to me it's like discrimination. Like, I wouldn't want to profile anybody. You can't say one thing and waive a fee for one person and not do for the next, and like charge one person for one thing and not for the next because they didn't, you didn't do something right. It's like, no, you have to do the same thing for everybody. And it's like, that's what a society is run on. And we are losing trust in our government. We are losing trust in our, whoever the fuck we're electing. You know what? You vote for the electoral college to then vote. You don't actually fucking vote. Okay? So it's just stupid. It's like, I don't understand it completely, and maybe someone can educate me a little more so I don't sound completely ignorant, but you're not actually voting. You're not actually, it's the people in the real life that are going to be creating these changes in the new earth. So, not that saying that you are dependent on things, but if you're dependent on the government to build your future, it's like, no, there is no future. It's uncertain as fuck. We have to build it. This is like the best way that I know how. 8 can be significant to you. I just saw 8:18 on the timer. On the whatever thing on the red part of the video. Like, I never want to say anything that's like not real. Like, this is the stuff I've been thinking about for a while. So, listen, you're in this like incubator, and I'm gonna pull a card just to like kind of accent what I'm saying here, but you're in an incubator right now, and you have the ability, Scorpio could be a sign in your big 3. Oh, I got Leo reversed here again. And, the Tree of Life. You are creating something that is out of faith. It's out of faith. And you're starting to recognize that this feeling is the universal way. Faith, God. You don't have to be religious. I'm just saying faith in peace. When you think of faith, I have faith not in something, but I have faith in a future version of myself that I can physically see in my mind. I can mentally see it in my mind. And it's peace. And the feelings of peace. It's love. Real love. Where you're not confused. You just emanate it. It takes an abundance, like just massive abundance. Like, the birds and stuff, they don't like overthink everything and they're like, oh my god, I don't know. No, it just kind of happens. You don't have to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like peace. Like, you don't have to make anything happen. You are peace. And I'm seeing this in myself. If I'm tired, I will rest. If I'm not sure, I will stop and meditate. If I'm I used to just bulldoze through all that. I would just be like, just fucking work. Just go. You got to do it. You got to do. No. Now I'm like, no. I want the peace. I don't care, because I know the universe is abundant. And when I'm in a state of peace and neutrality, that is absolute abundance. It's like the vibration of nature. So I don't have to force anything to get this extra $300. I don't have to worry, because that's just push and get away. I have to understand myself to the highest degree before I start doing anything. Because what do I really want? You could be creating and attracting people you don't even want. You think you want, but you don't, because it's not conducive to your learning or the state that they're in. 1111. The state that they're in and the state that you're in, it might have just brought you down. I don't know. You know? So that's why you have to continuously grow. You have to continuously choose the people that you hang out with. That's why sometimes when you stop hanging out with friends or you stop hitting some people up, they just fall off the face of the earth. It's like you didn't resonate with them again, or like these acquaintances more so. Like, you know, there could be deliberate, you know, it's just you have to match vibrations to come into reality. And I'm really starting to see and understand this. Let's just do a couple ohms together. I'm really, really fixed on this right here. This is the universal sound, and it brings everything. It's like a singing bowl. Ready? It's all of the sounds in the universe in one sound. It's like, yes, that's what I'm here for. Because if this is actually reality, this is actually how we do things, why isn't everybody doing this all the fucking time, every second? I started to, and my life started to massively change. I started to get choosing different things in my addictions. Like, I was like smoking almost a pack of cigarettes every 3 days, and I had not smoked for 4 years prior to that. I had one hit of a vape during a really stressful time for me, and a tragedy, a physical, natural tragedy in Asheville, North Carolina, where I was in the apartment industry helping a lot of people rehome, and I was the only one doing it in this specific building. And I was like, there was 400 people there. There was 400 residents. Like, I think, I mean, when I work, I do it, I'm very detail oriented. Like, if I'm missing things, I just don't like it half-assed. I can't just like slop something down. Like, no, I can't just leave 50 unanswered emails. Like, that's not okay for me. Like, no, these people need homes. You can't just like not get back to them. That affects your reputation, and I don't like that. Even if it's the company that I'm working, I don't want it to affect any reputation. I built this whole reputation. I'm not about to let this all ruin it, you know? So it's like, why was I saying that? It's like, it's just, I didn't want to sound like I was complaining. I was just like I started smoking nicotine, one hit of a vape, because I was stressed out and I didn't know what to do. I started turning to addictions again because I didn't know what to do. I was completely destabilized. My long-term partner was no longer in my life. I thought I had a pretty secureness in my job. It wasn't secure anymore. I mean, everything changed. Everything changed. I can't even explain to you how difficult it was. And I'm just seeing, and the fucking hurricane ruined areas in the place that I love to live in. I want a home here. I thought about being a real estate agent. Like, 1444. So there could be just tragedy. I just went in prior in my life, I went through multiple tragedies, like multiple things. Like, it's just ridiculous. So I know how to get through these things, and I wrote this thing down as I'm going through this metamorphosis, and it says people are going to need a system that will get them through tragedy. A system that works, that's tried and true, that actually creates lasting change. I'm here for this. And I understand, because I'm never going back to where I used to live in a camper and like wish for all these things but never actually make anything happen and have to go shit in the bathroom that's 2 miles down the road because there's you know, and before that I was confined to a boat and we shit in a bucket. Okay, so I'm not like, I may look like, yeah, look at all this shit and like doing well, but I didn't come from that. Okay, so there's so many and I just thought, and now I still see people in that area and it's like they're doing the same thing. They haven't grown. You know what I mean? I was 19. I should not have been living that way. Not who I am. That's why it hurt me so bad. No, I should never have been sleeping on the beach because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I should have never had to go through that. And because I did, I understand what I did to create what I have now. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, there's something in that. There's something in that I'm now multiplying and using. And I'm telling you, to get out of the cycle of addictions, I sat with each emotion that I had, and I would cry, and I would feel like crazy. I would elicit any emotion that I had. I had a job where I literally just was in a vacant apartment for months, and I worked out of that apartment in this new complex. It wasn't a busy leasing office. I chose a property that's significantly smaller so that I can heal. In a physical, I like physically didn't care how much money I was gonna make. I just really didn't care. I really prioritized I was in such anxiety. I was having like attachment style stuff come up. I was having like panic attacks, and I changed everything. I had to, and I did not care how much I was making, and it's working out. I have more savings and more investments that I've ever had in my life, that I've ever gotten to keep, because I was doing so much physical. It was just so stupid. Like reality is actually how you think of it. Because if you, it's almost like this. Like, you don't have to make a certain amount to feel abundant. I swear to God. If I could just tell you one thing, you do not have to make things. Don't be too prideful. Just what do you really want? And I'm gonna do this in another way, because I was just contemplating this from fear and faith are both something that you can't see that you believe in, and you create your reality after. And the fear part is because you're creating from your past trauma. The Completion Process by Teal Swan is an amazing shadow work thing that I do constantly. And even just the first steps of it is feeling that emotion, letting it pass through you. You can go deeper into it, but I'm just literally just didn't even do that the whole time. Those are the bigger shifts that I had. I did do that process, and I do it multiple, throughout my life. Since I was 19, I had that book. And I try to give it to people because I just like, it's amazing. The process of inner child shadow work is what will physically manifest different things, and then you can house the vibration of peace longer. And I might be repeating myself, but this is actually my thing, and this is what I continue to do on different levels, because now I'm like, okay, I made it here, I want to go here, and now I'm gonna go around here, and now I want this. And it's almost like I'm just embodying each new thing that's just actually just wiping away the old things, right? You're just wiping away the old things. So let's fucking go. I said that I wanted to leave you on something, but I completely forgot. So let's just sit a second in that peace vibration. Right now we're just gonna allow, actually just take a seat. Take a seat. You might hear some stuff in the background. It doesn't matter, because that stuff's not affecting you. You're gonna take a seat and allow this to come up. You're gonna allow this to come up. You're gonna allow this. Like, if you feel sad, you're gonna allow this to come up right now. I'm gonna do it in real time. Just allow it. I'm excited. I want to do it. All right. It just takes a second sometimes. Like sometimes you can, sit in it. Now let's allow that space for you. I'm gonna do a technique to where I'm holding space for you. Yeah, I feel it here. I feel it right here. It's like this. And in my heart and chest. We're gonna allow this feeling to be here. And it's uncomfortable. Yeah, you're feeling through it. I feel you feeling through it. Yeah. Hell yeah. I could just, that's so beautiful. Look at that feeling at the end here. There's a little bit more. We can feel through that too. Yeah. It's a little bit of excitement even. Oh yeah. Just think of yourself as a little baby, a little child just feeling this feeling. What would you do? You'd be like, oh yeah. 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 You don't have to do anything. You're just here with you and me. But mainly you're with you, and that's the point. And that is how you recreate your reality. That is how you actually physically step into a the version of you vibrationally that you are wanting to create. 2222. That's how you step in to that new version of you. That's exactly how you do it. All day. You do this all day. Every time something comes up, you do this. And I'm excited. And now, because we created this space, it just feels a lot lighter. You can have residual things. Yeah. It's fine. We're human. We're going to feel things. Okay? You might feel euphoric right now. You might feel great. You might feel seen. And that's amazing. You might feel excited. Let's, after this, go into a if you can, just try to look up the Bob Proctor Abundance Meditation. Right after this, it's on YouTube. It's an amazing, it's like a blue background. It's amazing. Okay? It's going to put you into a very completely still state, and it's going to help you expand. And right now, we're going to start with that energy. We're going to emanate that peace vibration because you're at peace with yourself. In this moment, wow, I did something amazing, and I'm grateful for this. Actually, it's more gratitude right now. Just go with what that after you feel that feeling, there's this expansiveness after. It's sometimes peace, it's sometimes gratitude, abundance. They're all very similar vibrations. They're a little bit different. But yeah, gratitude right now. We did something together. Amazing. This is my favorite thing to do. I spent hours doing this. Hours. And it's just I had all these blocks that made me stop doing that and create different careers, but I'm coming back home. And so are you. And we're gonna do this together. And this is fun. This is what fun. And watch how your life changes. Watch how your life changes in the next day. As you do this, I want you to come back tomorrow after the entire day is over. I want you to tell me what happened. I want you to tell me how you felt. I want you to tell me what's the difference in how you felt. Just come back, okay? Your next 24-hour reading. All right, bye. Love you guys. Go watch that. 102444. Bob Proctor Abundance Meditation on YouTube. go watch it. I'm not affiliated with him at all. I just used it to create $10,000 before. Okay, so just do it, please. Okay, love you guys.